and gentlemen, we are back, and why does it keep taking my skin off my truck? I don't know why. It's really beginning to annoy me. So let's go back in here. So let's get the DA army back on. Paint back. Ooh, okay. Nice. Bit of leather skin. We can go for the ammo count. Nice. Awesome. Okay, so now that you've bought all the equipment for your thing, you've left it in storage, ready to advance to the new season. All that's left to do is head to the hotel. So that's exactly what we're about to do. We're going to head to the hotel. So you head back through the town, up past the gas station, take the dirt road. Down the hill, and there we go. The start point of where you start every game save. Outside the hotel. Alright, let's just pack it up. Do you know, I have never actually noticed this area here. To be honest, I've never actually looked down here. So, okay, here we go. So, head to the door. Make sure your truck's switched off so you don't run out of fuel. Boom. There you go. Okay, so, bada bing, bada boom. Welcome to the hotel. You won't be able to dig for gold anymore anyways. So, end season. Fuel nozzle's been destroyed, wash plant belt's been destroyed. How has that all been destroyed? Bear in mind, it's sitting in storage. Okay, that I don't understand. Is conveyor belt bucket's been destroyed, fan belt's been destroyed, a nozzle's been destroyed, fuel filter's been destroyed. How? It's sitting in storage. What is going on with the game? Okay, so hopefully you don't get everything being destroyed when yours comes up. Hopefully you get some nice messages. So it gives you a summary of everything you've done in that season. Obviously, we have not done anything in that season. So we're going to head back into the town. And then we're going to transport all the stuff to the claim that we need. So they're the two trailers that I've put inside storage, but why has, like, I don't understand why everything else has been thingied. Well, let's move it over. Order 18,000 bucks. Plus we need to go to the store and get some new parts. So, let's see what parts we need to go and get. Oh wait, let's switch this off before I forget. Oh, this is definitely not what I wanted at the start of the video, but hey ho. So we need one of these. Fuel nozzle. Where's the fan belts? Wash plant fan belt. What else was it? Conveyor belt buckets. I don't know how many went. We'll get 4. What else went? What was the other thing that went? Fuel filter's been destroyed. Fuel filter. Okay, let's just get a couple of these. Okay, so 7,000 bucks in the drain. Oh, that's what else we need. We need some cables. Is it 5 meters or 7 meters? 7. No, it's 5 meters. Is it 5 meters? No, 7. No, 5 meters. It's 5 meters. I'm trying to remember base game equipment stuff that I used to use. Helps if you order the frickin' thing. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so check that in. Seeing that we do have 2 or 3 mechanics that we could hire that could help fix this stuff, but do you know what, we'll take this anyway. So this video will be a lot longer, obviously, because we're going to be setting up the plant, getting ourselves ready to run that dirt. Oh, are we actually going to get all this in? That'd be absolutely beautiful if we can. Oh, come on, let's go. Beautiful! Okay, so let's get back to the claim, where we'll get to see all our beautiful equipment we've just bought at the end of the season. So, let's head down here. It gives us an idea of what is broken. So yep, definitely conveyor belt buckets. What else was? What was the fan belt that was broken? Fuel? No, there's nothing broken. What? So I've just bought all that stuff for nothing. Wow. Okay, game. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. So. Let's get that bad mama jamma filled up. So that will be delivered at midnight. Right. Where is the dump truck? Okay, so we've got stuff over here as well. Awesome. So the other thing I am going to do is I'm going to unlock the equipment store. Because we need to buy mats and the grates. So we're just going to buy them here. So we need 12 of these. We need 6 of these. I don't know if we're going to be able to get enough of them yet. Nope. So we need to go back and get another 2. Right. Oh yeah, we need the grates for that as well. So, well, all this equipment for absolutely no freaking reason. That's annoyed me. Well, at least we've got spares. At least we have spares. So that's what we need. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so let's get the cables on here, ready to go. Now the fun part, building wash plants. Always a fun dealio, building wash plants. So, let's go here. So, what I like to do first is I like to get my sluice boxes in first. So you can pick up 4 mats at a time. I'm hoping both sets of these are over here. Okay, we are missing. We are missing one of them. Oh, okay, so there's stuff over there as well. Can I put them the 2 sluice runs any further away from each other? Typical. Absolutely typical. So I hope everyone is enjoying the series. I hope it is helpful guide getting you through your gold mining experience. So what I might do is, once I've put these in here, head over here. I'm going to go and hire a mechanic. So we've got 1 mechanic on site, just in case there is stuff broken, and he can start fixing stuff while we are setting ourselves up. Ooh, an abandoned mine. That'd be cool if you could actually use that. Right, let's go to the dump truck because that'll be closest. So yeah, you do start off with fuel in vehicles as well, which is good. And why all of a sudden have I got hiccups? Okay, workers are waiting. So let's see. 25% mechanic. 32% mechanic, that's probably the best one, is it? 31. Turbo, mechanic 24. Ooh, good excavator. Let's get him in. What was it? 32. And what was the other one? 31. Okay, so we've got 2 mechanics coming in. Why the hell did I hire him? I thought he might have been able to use the sluice runs. Okay. So let's assign him to that one. Mechanic. Yep. And mechanic. There we go. So, in terms of the workers, they don't actually operate vehicles for you, which is a shame, but it's just the way the game is. You can use them to enhance how your vehicles work. But in terms of the sluice runs and the sluice trommel with the grates, you can use them to, if you get the right worker, you can use them to swap buckets, swap mats over, so you can continuously keep running without having to actually physically stop. Okay, so we have 44,000 in the bank, so we're going to have to make sure we keep an eye on that money. Ooh. Oh, that's the point. We need to go and order 2 more grates. 2 more grates, and then we need to get the other grates as well, the 4 sluice to trommel ones. So, boom. Here we go. So we need 2 of these. We need, oh, can't get any more of that. Okay. The truck. I love how you can pick 2 of these up. It's awesome. So So this is what I like to do. I like to set these runs up before we put them in place. They are normally every time I've done this, they're normally a lot closer to each other, but for some reason, not today. Not today, sunshine. Okay, 1, 2. Where is that other one? Oh, it's over here. Had an absolute brain fart there. I do apologise. Right, can we get 4 of those big grates now? Whoa. Hello. Hello. Wiki wiki. Yes. Okay. Hopefully that should be the last things we need to buy. Fingers crossed. It's the last thing we need to buy. The downside is you can only carry. I believe you can only carry one of those grates. These big heavy metal grates. Okay, so let's get these 2 done. I know it's a lot of running back and forth. I probably could have just loaded up the pickup, but by the time you load the pickup, unload it, load these up, go back, yeah. Probably 6 and 2 3s. Like I say, I hope everyone is enjoying the series. I hope it is helping you guys out. So this is gonna catch our nuggets. Nuggies! Okay, last one. And then we are ready to start building. There we go. So, quick recap. Both solution runs have mats and what are they called? Grates put on. So let's get ourselves started up. Click in the left analog stick, that'll put you into dig mode. And that means you can move your excavator like this and your bucket arm up and down. Press it again, puts it back into drive mode. So, first thing I like to put in the grate. The ones with the grates on it that we just done. And it's quite self-explanatory in terms of how you put them into, how you slot them into place. If you're on easy mode, it gives you, it automatically snaps it no matter which way around you put it. But in normal and hard mode, you have to have it a specific way around. Okay, so let's drop that down. Okay, so that's the end bit. So that'll be on this side of the wash plant. So we will see that now. Okay, put that in there. That's that one. That is the back one. And I believe this one is underneath, so we'll just remember, be gentle when you're lifting stuff as well. And then you use your right analog stick to bring the bucket in and curl out your bucket. Okay, so the way to get this one in, the way I found is to come up here. And you can see the yellow markings there up ahead. So just bring it down slowly. There you go. And then it snaps into place. So next up, we've got the sluice runs. I would have loved these to be a little bit closer to each other. Okay, so I want that to be there. Whoa, okay, calm down. Calm down, sir. I'm going to try and spin this bad mama down around. And we can just drop it from the other side, or from up here. Yeah, spin around, please. You're not gonna spin. Okay. Thanks for that, game. You watch, I'll get down here and it'll spin itself around. Okay, watch out with it. Okay, so this one is going down here. No, watch we don't snap the cables. So you can snap cables in this, so please, like I say, bear in mind, cables do snap. Bada bing, bada boom. So, setting the wash plant up, and then the next episode we start digging. We'll get our clean out done. I'll explain how the magnetite works and stuff like that as well. But this is just getting the wash plant set up, ready to run. Okay, so that is the wrong way around. So I need to wait a minute. Let's go like this. So you can spin it around a bit. Come on, spin around. There we go. That should work. That should hopefully will work. Oh shit, that's what I want, isn't it? Okay, I'm just trying to... on the front here. One back there. Oh, please hope this works. Please just work for me just once in your life. Why are you spinning that way? Okay. There we go. No, where are you going? Go back. Go back the other way. Oh, son of a bitch. Now, it looks like we're going to have to drop this one in from the top. Because to be honest, I don't really want to have to like redo my cables again. I thought I'd set that up in a specific way that it would have just automatically dropped it. Not automatically dropped it, automatically spun it. But never mind. Here we go. The fun of building wash plants. Boom, there we go. We in. So next up is the rock sluice. So this is the one that goes from the shaker out into the tail, basically the tailings pile. But yeah, if you look on the side of the sluice runs, it tells you exactly which way it needs to be when you put it on. So this one, if we go from the upper side, when we come round, is that right? Let's check. Yeah. Always a fun job building the wash plants. It's a lot easier once you get the DLC orange piece, because it's literally 4 pieces of equipment. Oh, hello. 4 pieces of equipment that you literally need to load up. So I'll put that one there. Hello. Get that. Oh, hello. What is going on? So the in goes towards like the big wooden frame side, and then the out obviously just comes to the left hand side. Beautiful. Next up, we've got the trommel. So this is the bit that takes it from the so it goes from the shaker down into the sluice grates, then down into the trommel, down into the sluice runs, and then we've got the duplex jigs, which we do need to go and get as well. So this one can be a little bit more fiddly to hook up, so just try and get that as in the middle as possible. I had a feeling it was going to do that. I had a feeling. And when you just get that feeling, it's like, yeah, that's not going to reach. Let's just do it this way. Why? Why? Let's put it right down. It should reach now. If it doesn't reach now, then the game's just toying with me. Okay, so lift this up. This one, definitely be careful with in terms of potentially snapping cables. So once again, this one come from the top side of the wash plant area. you can see, the motor goes to the right hand side if you do it this way. Boom. Ah, beautiful. Okay, so duplex jigs time. And then we finish off getting the rest of the equipment in place. If I remember, are they down here again? I can't remember that way. Yep, there you go. Let's see. Try and remember which way round these go. I believe it is. Yep, it is. Whoa, okay, my window just slammed, okay. So this one, if you're careful enough, what we're going to do is we're going to move this one closer. Which one's that one? And then we're going to hook both of them up together and take both of them down at the same time. Okay, so let's take this front one off. And that one can go there. Actually, not that one. That one there, and then take that one off, and that one goes there. So if we're gentle enough, we should be able to lift both of them. Come on. Don't spin, don't spin, please don't spin. It's fine, don't worry about it. We'll sort it when we get down to so we're just going to reverse it back down just now. You can just see that white mark glowing. That's where we're taking the duplex jig. So this is one of the last areas of the wash plant. You can add the hog pan sluices as well if you wanted to and catch that finer gold, but to be honest, I don't bother with that. Oh, we're going a bit too quick there. So as you can see, we need that little drill hole. Oh, come on. There's one. You're going to be nice. Are you going to be nice? No, you're not going to be nice. Okay. So let's see if we can just do this. See if we can nudge it this side here. Oh, there we go. Gucci. Absolutely Gucci. So if you look here, you can see there is the thing for the runoffs for the sluice boxes. But then you do need the hog pan, 2 hog pan with pumps to feed the water down into them as well. Okay, so next up we've got the shaker. be the shaker, the conveyor belt hopper, the conveyor belt, and then the conveyor belt hopper, and then what I like to do is I'll move the electric generator and the fuel thing right next to each other, just at the top. So let's get the shaker hooked up. That one. That one. Gosh, yeah. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay, so very gentle with this piece of equipment. As slower movements as you possibly can. Like I say, this is one of the heart and souls of your gold mining equipment. And have I put that the right way around? No, I haven't. Oh, okay. So I have messed up there. I have messed up just a little bit. Okay. So, easy fix. We just need to come from the other side. It's been that long since I've used this piece of equipment. I've been using the derocker a lot when I start new saves. Boom. Especially on the last two leaderboards that I've participated in. So, what I am actually going to do is I'm going to move the power plant so that thing behind. Sorry, I had to mute my mic there for a second. This thing here is a water tower. It costs 150,000 to repair it, but you can also fill it up using the creek. And you can literally run when the creek dries out. You can run when the creek's frozen as well. So as long as you've got it filled up, you're absolutely laughing. But it'll be a little bit of time before we get there. So this is where I like to place my power generator. It gives you all the cables to get down here as well. One thing I do like to do before I move my excavator away is a way of locking it in place. You hook up a power cable. So let's go in here, let's get our cables. Sure we've got all that. Okay, so we should be good. Like I say, I do apologise for this video being a bit longer, but it does show you how I like. This is the way I like to set it up. Everyone's different. Everyone has their own unique ways of setting up. I'm actually going to park this here because we still need to install a couple of pieces of equipment. So we need one of them. So let's put this one. So that'll be the shaker, this will be the trommel. Down here. Boom. There we go. So now, when I move the excavator, there should be no issues with it moving. The cable's been catching on it. So, next up, the most fun piece of equipment to move is the conveyor belt. But actually, I'm actually going to move that fuel tank first. Get that moved and put it into place. Just makes it easier to get around that okay, so that is the front one. There's that. Other front one. Backside. Backside. The thing is, there's no rush when you're building this. You just want to take your time and make sure you do it right, if you know what I mean. Just make sure you get it the way you want to place it. Everyone, like I say, everyone's got their own system on how they like to set up. It's like in terms of once I'm getting ready to run dirt, I've got my own specific way of doing that as well. I'll load up the shaker to 100%, I'll load up the conveyor belt hopper to 100%, and then I'll have one dump truck full at 100%, then I will then start running and processing dirt. Okay, so let's drop this here. No, there you go. Beautiful. Cable snap. There you go, that sound you just heard is the cable. One of the cables snapping. So let's see if we can find the cable. Okay, let's do. Make sure that reaches. Boom, there we go. Okay, where did that cable go? Yell out if you see a cable, everyone. Yell out if you see the cable. So it was this side. So you'd think it would just be sitting. But it's not. Okay. Aha! There we go. Boom. Last place you look. Typical. Okay. The fun part. The conveyor belt. So this one you can tell just by the way it sits. The bucket belt goes in towards where the shaker is. Another fun piece of equipment to try and transport. Okay. That's fun. Guessing that's this one. Okay, where's that last cable gone? This is one I've always had issues using this excavator with. I've always snapped the cable at some point, so be ready for a cable snapping, guys. If I do it without snapping the cable, woo, baby! And as you can see, if you've got the orange beast, you can actually set up this conveyor belt to go into the orange beast setup as well. Oh, we're taking out our trailer there. There we go. Oh, beautiful! Actually, we could just reverse up to this and then spin it around, and it'll be the right way around. Okay, let's get this right in here. So that is front. Spin that round. Baby, spin my head right round, right round. Boom. Ada bee. We are set. So everything's set up. You can now unhook your cables. Nope. Because you do not need these until you need to move or replace stuff. So, now the fun part. Setting up all your cables. So everyone talks about cable management and all that stuff. I just run the cables to wherever I need them to. Oh, conveyor belt. Make sure you've got a hard hat on when you do that. Let's go here. Ooh. Conveyor belt hopper. Ooh. Up here. And I put that one in this one. Got the power thing. Hello. This one goes into here. I think I'm gonna need more of these as well. Do these duplex jigs take power again? I can't remember. Yes, they do. Duplex jigs, come up and run and far away. Duplex jig, boom. Yeah, I'm going to need 2 more of the small power cables because I think I only bought 4. So down we go, run, whoop whoop. And then there. La, da, da, da. And I need another large power cable. Oh. And this is going to be for the magnetite, the nuggetators, and the wavetable. So I like to set them up down here. Drop that there. Got a pickup truck. Actually, do you know what? Let's take these down. Let's actually get back in there. Let's go down here just now. Ooh, hello. A little bit slidey. So the rest of the stuff here is gonna be nope, not that. Not that. Okay, so we need buckets. So put that there. Put that there. So 1, 2, 3. So this one's I will put where are we going up here? So what I'll do is I'll drop 2 there, take 1. Actually, no. And then you need 2 buckets in this one, 2 buckets in this one. And you see you can get workers to change your duplex jigs out as well. So buckets are all set. Buckets. Buckets. Okay, so we need that out, need that out, need that out, and need that out. Oh no, I should have enough cables, so we need that. Okay, so I now need to go and get the wavetable, magnetite, all that good stuff. so we need that one. Actually, let's put this up here. Hello? Why are you moving? Thank you. Can I be in charge for a while, please? Then we need the magnetite separator. Drop that there. So do I not have a power splitter? I don't believe so. We've got the water splitter, but we don't have the power splitter. Okay. And is there anything in here? The excavator. Oh wait, does it fall out? Aha, it's falling out. Okay, so we need that down the bottom. The red hose down the bottom as well. Okay. Oh, wait, do I need... No, I don't need a second hose. That's fine. Right, so let's drop this here. Back to the pickup. Okay, nearly done, guys. We are nearly ready to run our dirt. It's only taken us like an hour and a bit in-game or something. Okay, so... if it lets us, let's see. Oh, stop doing that. Let's put that there. There's the buckets at the back. Let's see. How are you going to let me put a bucket in it? No, you're going to be a jobby. Okay. That's fine. So what we'll do is we'll just drop that run that way. Bucket there. Give me hello. So these that I'm putting down, the nuggetators, are for collecting your mats. So you put your mats in it, cleans out your mats, and then you can replace your mats. So we've got that. So. Okay, so we need power cable number 1. Going over here. Where is that power? Here. Got the power splitter. Power cable number 1. What I like to do is spin that mad bama jamma around, put him there, and then put the wave table next to him. Give me him, let's put him here. The hose over here. I need to get another red hose. I'm one red hose short. Okay, so we need you connected over here. connected in power wise. Okay. Let's get the power into these as well before I forget. Because I end up doing a clean out and I'll be like, why we got no power? Okay, that's that one. I just need to hose this one. Okay, are we... No, we're not missing. I thought we were missing a hose there, but we're not. That's fine. And bada bang, bada boom. That's that. We can drop that now. Make sure we've got everything else we need. Okay, let's get up to the top again. Oh, I did something bad. I left it running. Not what you want to do. Right, so let's move this over here because we're going to need this over here. Hello. Okay, so drop that. Oh, hello, come here. There we go, that can go there. Oh, another red hose. So you go to accessories from here. Fat hose, boom. Just costs you a little bit more to order it from here, but the convenience of it is so much better. Because this one goes directly into the shaker deck. So what we'll do is we'll plug this in here, run it this way. Cool. Now all we're left to do is to get our water pump. Oh, we definitely need to be a lot closer. Once we set this up, next video, we will be ready to start digging for that beautiful gold. So we're gonna park this bad mama jamma here. Actually, let's park it so if we need fuel, we can still get fuel. Boom. Unhook that. That's the alley. Alley goes into here, and then hopefully this should be long enough to reach. There we go. So, time to run a test. So, let's start this. Oh, give me save on. See if we've got water running. There we go. So you can see the water's coming down. Water's coming down here. Down into the duplex jigs. Beautiful. And then let's do a test with the machines on. Let's just do start. Let's just start everything. Shaker's running, trommel's running beautifully, duplex jigs are running. Nice, absolutely fantastic. So we are ready, guys. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Been an absolute pleasure showing you building this bad mama jammer up. So I will catch you all in the next video. Goodbye from me. Peace.